Hello again. I'm here to do a video for helping you get through the end of your research project. Now, I've asked you to research the independence of Australia, India, or South Africa. A few of you have reached out to me to change your topic. That's fine. Please follow these same examples for how to do the research, even if the topics are a little off. I will not be covering those three countries. So let's look. You've already created your research question. So you started off with your broad topic, which is independence. And then we added your restricted topic. In this case, it's the independence from UK. And then we narrowed that down. I'm looking at Zambia's independence from the United Kingdom. I know that's not what any of you are looking at, but I did that on purpose. So the research topic is what other independence struggles influenced Zambia's struggle for independence? And that is my research question. What other independence struggles influenced Zambia's struggle for independence? The first thing I need to do is find my sources. So here are some sources that I have found. This first one is the Global Nonviolent Action Database. This database might be helpful for you also. Zambia's campaign for independence. So I'm going to want to annotate everything I'm reading while I go through this. Now, clearly for the purposes of this video, I'm going to shorten the amount of annotating I'm doing. I don't have time to go through all of this in one video, but I do want to start off right from the beginning here. The initial goals of the campaign were to prevent the amalgamation of Northern Rhodesia, Southern Rhodesia, and Nyasaland from the British-controlled Central African Federation. So already we can see that there are several different organizations that are connected and related to Zambia's independence. Northern Rhodesia, which is actually what Zambia was, Southern Rhodesia, Nyasaland, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, and the Central African Federation. So I want to make sure that I get this information highlighted. I have added a highlighter extension to my Google. You can write it down as notes on another sheet of paper. Whatever works for you, as long as you're actually taking these notes, highlighting or taking the notes, but you need to have them. You need to annotate what you're working on. I'm going to jump here just to shorten this. So in this paragraph, we're looking at, however, this proposed concession and its ultimate revision prompted UNIP to begin a strong civil disobedience campaign throughout the northern and eastern parts of the region in 1961. Kaunda, who is the first president of Zambia, which we kind of skipped over here, who was greatly influenced by the work of Mohandas Gandhi and espoused the ideology of positive nonviolent action, urged campaigners to protest nonviolently. So we have evidence right here that one of the leaders for Zambia's struggle for independence was highly influenced by India's struggle for independence and Mohandas Gandhi. So I'm going to highlight that. And clearly there's going to be more in between here also, trying to show you some of the main points so you know what to look for to answer your own question. Okay, so that's source one, which I have already run through my CARS standards. So here's my second source. The leaders of Zambian freedom struggle drew inspiration from the leaders of India's freedom struggle, particularly Mahatma Gandhi. So right off the top, the very first sentence tells me that they got their influence from Gandhi and India's struggle for independence. I'm not sure why that didn't highlight. I would need to, if it doesn't highlight, I would need to take this down on a separate sheet of paper. Okay. But right off the bat, I can see exactly how Zambia's struggle for independence was already influenced by the struggle for independence in India. There's a major connection. That's answering my question. This paragraph here talks about the India-Africa Forum Summit in New Delhi. Again, there is a definite connection. Okay, you can see throughout here all of the different ways in which India's struggle helped to influence how Zambia created their own struggle. Whole section right here, specifically from India. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, who was Mahatma Gandhi's wife, visited Zambia in 1964 and 1970 and 1976. So this isn't really about the struggle, because in 64, Zambia gained their independence. This is more about helping to set up the country. But she came to visit because Kaunda was already so deeply moved by her her late husband. So I'm not going to make you read all of this information on Zambia, but it is important to note that not only am I highlighting my important information that's going to answer my research question, or taking notes on the side if I don't have a highlighter for the computer, but I'm also focusing my information specifically to answer the question, what other independence struggles influenced Zambia's struggle for independence? I really need you guys to be paying attention to how the different people, places, ideas, or people, events, and ideas influenced each other, either between countries or within a country. I hope this helps you understand what it is you are doing, what it is you need to turn in. Keep hold of this video. We will use it for 2 weeks. You'll have a week to do the research and a week to present. This type of example with the Screencast-O-Matic is absolutely acceptable for how you present your research. You should be thinking about how you're going to present it. You can do a slideshow. You could do this. You could Screencast-O-Matic. You can, turn in the pictures of your work, but you must present your work to me at the end. Stay home. Stay safe. I miss you guys.